Hi guys, I thought I'd show you today a little bit of a craft that I've tried at home with my boys that they seem to really enjoy. What you're going to need today for the craft are some marker pens. I've got a range of Sharpies here. Felt tips won't really work for this, so you do need these. Make sure you ask your parents whether you can use them and where you can use them, okay? Don't want you ruining furniture or anything. You will also need some kind of plastic. I've got a poly wallet like the ones that we use in school. You could use a plastic packaging as long as it's clear and it's got no writing on it. You will also need some white paper and some dark paper, preferably a black paper like a black sugar paper. Okay? I'm going to show you now what we're going to make. So, have you ever seen these kind of books where they come with a torch and you move the torch around and you can see different things in the pictures? All right, so it's just a cardboard torch in there. So I was looking at these with my children and it just gave me a little bit of inspiration. I took them apart a little bit and I just had a look at how they work, and it's really quite clever. So we call them our magic pictures, and here is an example of one. Just move those out of the way. Here is an example of one that one of my boys did. So he was looking at insects that week and mini beasts, and so he decided to do his magic picture all about mini beasts. So there we go. Look, there's the torch, there's a worm. What else did he do? A ladybird. He also did at the top here the sun and a bumblebee, I think it was. Some spiders. He's car mad, so he also put a car on there. And up in the top corner there is a bumblebee. So I'm going to show you today how to make one of these magic pictures. First step is just to take some white paper. This is to draw our picture out. I've done a space theme on mine, so I've drawn some planets and a rocket. I'm sure yours would be much better. I just did it quickly. Once you've done that, you need to get your plastic and you will put the paper inside of the plastic. There is my picture now inside of the plastic. Once I've done that, I'm going to use my coloured pens, my marker pens, to go over the picture that I've drawn on paper. Okay, so I'm going to quickly just draw the outlines for you so you can see what you need to do. So the great thing about marker pens is that it won't rub off the plastic. So it's the plastic bit that we need. Actually, the white paper underneath was just to draw our design, and actually, as you'll see in a second, we get rid of that paper. It was just because if you drew it straight onto the plastic and you made a mistake, you wouldn't be able to rub these out, because obviously they're permanent markers. When you have gone all the way around like that, it is time to fill in your detail. I'm a bit limited for colour, so I'm going to have a little go with what I've got. I mean, you could try felt tips and just see whether when you let them dry, they don't smudge off, but I think you'll probably find that most marker pens, most felt tip pens will just wipe straight off the plastic. Okay, so I'm just going to colour all of the picture in like this and so on. Okay, once you've then coloured all of your picture in that you've done, now is the time that you take the white paper out, and if you've used a wallet like me, you can slide your black paper or dark paper just into the wallet. If not, you can put your black card behind and just tape your plastic on round the back of the black, like I did with my son's here. Okay, because that wasn't a wallet, so we've just folded the edges over and taped it around the back of the black card. Okay, when you put the black behind, okay, either taped it or threaded it in, it will look something like that. You can see now that you can't see as much of your picture now that the black is behind it. What you need to do then is you need to make an opening at the bottom end, which is where your torch is going to fit through, okay? So if you've put it in a wallet, this is where you then need to cut very carefully along the bottom edge of the wallet. Okay, you need to make sure that you tape down the open edge of the poly wallet, because you want both edges down and just an opening at the bottom edge, okay? Now is where you need to make your touch. So on some white paper, card preferably. If you have no card, then you can use a cereal box or another box that you've got in the house, and stick your white paper onto the back of the cardboard just to make it a bit stiffer so that it doesn't flop all over the place when you're using your torch. You want to draw a torch shape, so almost like drawing a V, okay? It needs to kind of be the height of your picture, so that torch is going to reach right up to the end of your picture. So a V shape with a curve at the top, and then at the bottom, just draw something that looks a little bit like a torch handle, okay? Very carefully you're going to cut that out and back it on some cardboard, or if it already is cardboard, then that's fine. And you will have something that looks like that. And now, when your torch goes inside your picture, it should make what we call a magic picture. Are you ready? There's the rocket. There's one of our planets. There's Saturn with the ring round it. Earth. Mars or Pluto maybe. Shooting star. Moon. And a star. And there you have it. There is your magic picture. Thanks for watching, guys. I've hoped you've enjoyed that. Hopefully you can make some amazing pictures, much better than mine because you'll spend a bit longer doing it. Have fun with your magic pictures. Okay, guys. Goodbye.